Question 819. Excluding anything... I can't type. Excluding anything religious. What is the most...
Or excluding?
Excluding.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you can't include anything from any of the other religions or... Right, so excluding anything religious, what is the most stupid idea you held as a child that no one corrected for a long time?
I've got something very similar to this before.
I was thinking that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give the same fucking answer. Nobody remembers
What's
what
that?
I say anyway.
That's alright, what was your answer?
My brother had told me that his radio alarm clock, the play button, if you pressed it, would blow up the world. So I believed that for like months.
That's adorable.
My brother's an asshole.
He is an asshole, but that's adorable.
I believe for months. Well, I don't know. I mean, I was really small. I was like 6 years old. It felt like 6 months. It was probably like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. But I believe that I was adopted because one of my brothers told me I was adopted. And the conversation went like this: "You're adopted." "No, I'm not." "Yes, you are." How why do you think you look so much like our older sister?" "It's because mom went and found a baby that looked just like her, so you wouldn't know you were adopted." But don't say anything to mom because it'll really upset her. She doesn't want you to know. So for weeks, I'm like walking around weeping and sad and just miserable because I've been adopted and I don't know who my real parents are. And finally my mom said, "Okay, you've been moping around for weeks. What happened?" I told her. She said, "Honey, you're not adopted. I clearly remember giving birth to you and bringing you home from the hospital." And I said, "Are you sure, Mom?" She said, "I am sure." And I went to walk away and I heard her yell, "Keel, Andrew, get your ass in here right now."
That's brilliant.
So, yeah, he got his ass beat for that one.
Oh, good. Ed says that men don't cry. Donna says, "My brother and sister convinced me I should poo out of my front bottom when I was like 5. I got so upset I had to ask my mum if there was something wrong with me." That's quite cool. And that the word sidetracked was pronounced sidetracked. Art, that I was going to get old, fat and bald. You're never going to get old, fat and bald. Well, you're going to get old. We can't stop that. Sammy says, "I thought until my 30s that diuretics cause diarrhea." Jeff?
Okay, this is bad ideas we had held as kids, right?
Yeah, but no one corrected.
Okay, and would being a child include teenage years?
Yeah.
And I'll say this is a serious answer. From childhood into my early to mid-20s, I held some pretty racist beliefs, which I am not proud of. And yeah, that would be the most stupid fucking thing I ever thought.
Did no one try and correct them?
They did. It took, but like a lot of these things, it takes a while to get you out of stupid fucking ideas.
IQ says, "A real man, ... Pretty much anything." Sarah?
I used to love clam chowder soup when I was little, and my mom would put ice cubes in it, and I was convinced that the ice cubes turned into potatoes.
I like that. It is.
Well, by the way, Dave, I didn't get back in time, but I did have an answer to your last question as well, and that was actually getting my one of my best mates to actually appear on a YouTube stream for me. I've been trying. He said he'd never do that for ages, and I finally got him to do that the other day.
Excellent. Was that him? Was that your co-host?
Yeah, Mark. Yes, my best mate.
Excellent. Math Pig.
Oh, mine's really stupid. You're all gonna fucking laugh at me, like.
You were a kid, weren't you? That's the point.
Well, very young age, yes, but I thought that a booby trap was big metal breasts that would catch people and trap them.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh my
It is.
God.
A little
And
do-
Beth
little do
Beth
you
likes
know
this
when you meet
idea.
Amanda, little do you know when you finally meet Amanda face to face.
Yeah.
And you need that dress in the drawing that I sent you. You need that dress so badly now.
I do. Yes.
The Lone
That's
Wanderer
not
said,
similar.
I was swapped from a family of Taiwanese acrobats for a goat. My mother told me that and it ruined me. That's evil.
That is horrible.
Ed says, I made my little brother believe the world was black and white until they invented colour in the 60s.
That was a movie. That was a good movie.
No wonder I spent my childhood searching for the Taiwanese acrobats. That's both hilarious and so tragic. Art says, ice cubes do turn into potatoes. And Nerdy for some reason says nipple clamps. I have no idea why.
Nerdy. Do you need
So it's
explain?
dirty?
Because it's nerdy.
Is this fan fiction
Or he's
related
saying that
again?
that's what a booby trap is. A booby
Oh.
trap is nipple clamps.
Nipple clamp.
Yeah.
Antje, if you follow all the rules, you get everything you ever wanted. Meaning all the religious rules like abstinence, no drinks, no drugs, love God, etc. The prize was supposed to be, and there's going to be another
And
extra
then we
bit to that. I should have waited.
Wasn't this technically excluding religion though?
It was, but I think the point was
Yes,
about the point was not so much about the any religious stuff.
Religion
about
itself, just
the rules.
some of the rules.
And
that
the
go
rules
with
your
it.
parents give you, you be good.
Mm.
Do you know what? I would go that you can trust the police. Or the police are genuinely looking out for you.
Yeah, okay. That could be a long
hey.
debate, Dave.
I raised my son right on that in that regard. Not only with the song that I used to sing to him as a baby, but also I have drilled it into his head that you never fucking talk to them.
Is it?
Keep your mouth shut. Get a lawyer. I have made sure.
Manda,
So my kid knows better.
Manda, you do know what a British nickname for the police is, don't you?
Which one?
What
The filth. The filth.
makes sense?
Yeah.
So, and I'm not saying there aren't good police out there. I'm sure there are.
Of course, there's
Maybe.
good
I don't
police.
Oh, there
know.
are. That's not the point.
Never
though.
met one.
Yeah, that could be.
Even
Well,
you don't
that
trust
could
them.
be a whole long tangent
Yes.
there. I think.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh.
Moving on.
I've lost that. At the end of Antje says, happy marriage, kids, a happy life. I followed all the rules and got nothing. And that's the problem.
They didn't
That's
even get
not-
a t-shirt.
Didn't even get a t-shirt. No.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's actually probably the biggest myth you believe going into adulthood. If you work really, really hard,
Yeah.
eventually it'll all pay off for you. Bullshit.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the last stream. The fact that
Yeah.
you get told that, but the opportunities aren't there.
Mm.
Joan.
So, and society makes it like that. They don't give you the opportunities, but when you fail, they say it's because you didn't try hard enough.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if you did
Well,
everything
if-
perfectly
if-
fucking
if-
right.
There was always. I
It's
mean,
our
I don't really like arguments by meme a lot, but there's one meme a few years ago that I thought was very good though for doing that, and that's saying, and it was showing women in Africa who have to walk 5 or 6 miles a day just to get a glass of water for their kids, and it said, so technically if hard work is what makes you rich, women in Africa should all be billionaires.
Mm. Joan says, then I believed until my 30s that politicians had our best interests in mind.
Took you to your 30s to figure that out.
I think you're distracted more than anything else as you come through your 20s and you've got energy. Computer chip productions, fuck that. I was told, work hard, it will pay off. Go to college, been working since I was 15. Now here I am, furlonged due to the virus.
Exactly the same situation. Yeah, I've been working since before I even got a national insurance number. I got my first job at 11, and
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.